InfoPlus for genuine information.
Namaste and welcome to InfoPlus, a diplomat series. I'm a host Rebecca Chetri. Today we are joined by Pasang Dawa Sherpa Honorary Consul of the Slovak Republic to Nepal. Born in the Himalayas, he is a leader and entrepreneur working to strengthen ties between Nepal and Slovakia. Namaste.
Namaste, madam. Welcome to Sherpa Honorary Consulate office.
Thank you so much for welcoming us here. Thank you. Pasang Dawa Sherpa is a distinguished entrepreneur and social leader. He serves as the managing director of Sherpa Adventure Travel, Nepal Trans Himalaya Explorer, and Himalaya Resort Lodge in Lukla. Beyond business, he plays a vital role in community development as the Honorary Consul of Slovakia to Nepal and Chairman of the Himalaya Trust Nepal. Actively support education, healthcare, culture, and environmental preservation in the Khumbu region, guiding initiatives such as the Lukla Monastery, Thanka Painting School, and the Pema Chuling Primary School.
Of Slovakia,
Okay.
and Bratislava is capital city of Slovakia.
Oh, looks beautiful.
And this site is Austria, and other site is Czech Republic, and this site is Poland, and other site is Ukraine.
Oh, okay. Mr. Sherpa has also led key projects including the Lukla Micro Hydropower Project and the Lukla Health Clinic for over a decade. and has served with the Trekking Agent Association of Nepal.
यो माथि चाहिँ सोलबगेको यो माउन्टेन रिजन पर्यो यो चाहिँ माथि चाहिँ यो हाई तात्रा भन्छन्
हजुर हाई
तात्रा हजुर हाई
स्लोभाकियाको त एकदम फेमस हो
सोलबगेको हाम्रो नेपालको एभरेज बेसिम गर्ने जस्तै हो अनि अब यहाँ जति क्लाइम्बर्सहरू जति जो माउन्टेनियर छ उहाँहरू चढ्नलाई चाहिँ अब विभिन्न भागबाट चाहिँ यो अब यहाँ चाहिँ माथि यसको बेसमा पुग्छन् अब यहाँ चाहिँ कति 3000 मिटरको 4000 मिटरको चाहिँ 1500 पिक छन् अनि ट्रेकिङ हाइकिङ केप त्यसको चाहिँ सबै चाहिँ अब सोलबग सिटिजन प्लस विभिन्न कन्ट्रीबाट चाहिँ अब त्यहाँ युरोपको चाहिँ चेक रिपब्लिकबाट जर्मनीबाट अस्ट्रेलिया पोल्यान्ड विभिन्न देशको चाहिँ फ्रान्स युके विभिन्न देशको चाहिँ टुरिस्टहरू चाहिँ आउँछन् यहाँ चाहिँ अब त्यसको चाहिँ हजारौँ टुरिस्टहरू चाहिँ इन आउट भइरहेछ
With memberships in multiple international friendship associations and alpine clubs across Europe and Asia, he continues to strengthen Nepal's ties abroad. Widely traveled across Asia, Europe, and beyond, his passion lies in social service, education, cultural preservation, and uplifting the lives of mountains communities.
Info Plus for genuine information.
Namaste, and welcome to the show Info Plus on Himalaya TV. You wore many hats in your personal life. Could you share a bit about your journey? What shaped you into what you are today?
Thank you, Rebecca ji. And first of all, I would like to welcome you and your team to Slovakia Consulate Office. We are delighted by your visit. I was born in a rural village of Solukhumbu as a son in a family. It was almost naturally to play leadership role in the family, and later in the community after completing my education. Actually, during that time, we didn't have much opportunity to go to universities or further education abroad. Anyhow, my parents managed to give me education, whatever they can in their level. And then I was appointed as a teacher. I worked as a teacher in my village town, Solukumbu. I worked as a teacher for 1 year. And then I was transferred to Tangbuche. There's another school built by Sir Edmund Hillary. I went there, but the number of students was very low. Okay. And other side, my salary was very low. And even it was very difficult to cover my living cost over there. And then I changed my mind, and I didn't see any future if I do my teacher job. And then I changed my mind, and then I resigned from the teacher post, and then came to Kathmandu for further opportunities. And then that time, the tourism business was just growing. It was around 70s, 75, 74. The tourism was just growing up, and I made kind of short research, and I thought if I start my business in tourism, I see better future, bright future. Well, then I traveled I earned some few extra money. Then I traveled different parts of Nepal as a photographer. And during that time, most of the hilly area was restricted area for tourists. And one of my friend, German friend, wanted to make a book about Nepal. But he was not permitted to travel to Manasuri area or Annapurna or Muktinath or Makalu or Kanchenjunga. This area were all restricted area. Then I made a contract with him because I didn't need any permit. I took photographer training in Kathmandu, and then I traveled different parts of Nepal for 2-3 years. Then I was able to earn some extra money for further study and to start my business. And then after completion of the book, then my name was published in the book in Germany, in Europe, and at the same time I started my business here in Kathmandu as well. So it was around 1977. I registered a trading company. I started my business here. Slowly, business picked up. Even my name was in the book. It was published in Germany. It was quite a popular book in Germany, and many, I received many inquiries from German clients. And that's why then I started from very zero, and the business grown up quite nicely. I expanded my business travel, then in a hotel, in other fields as well. And well, at the beginning it was quite optimistic, but finally everything went smoothly, better than expected. So today I am a tourism entrepreneur and a social worker.
That sounds so inspiring. As you mentioned that you were born in Solukumbu,
right,
and growing up in Himalaya region, how has your Sherpa heritage shaped your values and approach to leadership?
Well, growing up in the harsh environment in big family, community, in rural area. You naturally experience what is needed and what not. And now our Sherpa community and our friends and family will took positively and saw my improvement, progress, and all the what I achieved. Yeah.
And as I know, you are deeply respected in Sherpa community. So how do you stay connected to your roots while engaging yourself in international diplomacy at the same time?
I am visiting regularly my hometown district to support education, health, environment, culture, and taking part in traditional activities with family, community. So I am always very close with my root and community and families in the remote area.
So you are active everywhere.
I'm trying.
So what inspired you to take up this role as the Honorary Consul of Slovak Republic to Nepal?
Well, I had connection with the Czechoslovakia time since 1978, organizing several big climbing, filming expeditions in Nepal. In 1992, Slovakia and Czech Republic became two independent countries. But I still have had good personal contact with both countries. Since I had close relationship, friendship with Slovak dignitaries, mountaineers, I was asked by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Slovakia to take the post of Sherpa Honorary Consul to Nepal. So I accepted, yeah.
And what does this role mean to you personally?
Well, this is a big responsibility because I'm representing for Slovakia, since Slovakia do not have embassy in Nepal. So I am representing for Slovakia. And whatever Slovak citizen has some problems, when they need some help in Nepal, I do whatever I can. And other side, when there is kind of official functions or official programs, I represent as a representative of Slovakia as an honorary consul. And this is, I had good opportunity to build up my relation with the international level as well as with Nepal government, and it was a good opportunity, and I feel it is a great for me.
Okay. Slovak is known for its rich history, beautiful castle, and scenic landscape. How would you like to introduce to Nepalese people who may not be familiar with them?
Well, Slovak, I promote Slovakia by talking rich culture, history, natural beauty, with many springs for treatment, healing, famous caves, rich farmland, advanced technologies in medical and all other fields.
And how do you cooperate with the Slovak embassy in New Delhi to promote a relationship between two countries from here in Kathmandu?
Well, Sherpa Honorary Consul Kathmandu and Sherpa Embassy Delhi has personal, official, regular contacts and exchange of the information with His Excellency Ambassador and all colleagues at Delhi Embassy.
As an entrepreneur, how has your business experience influence your work in fostering the relationship between two countries?
Well, as a tourism entrepreneur and honorary consul of Slovakia, I have good personal relationship with public and Slovak government, and it was good opportunity for me to promote my business and promote Slovakia and Nepal, and that is good opportunity for personally, also for in business line as well.
So, as we know, you are involved in initiatives around sustainable development and tourism. Could you share a bit about your ideas and project you are excited about?
Well, since I was born and grown up in a remote area, I know the life of the remote area people, children, and the challenges. And I am also a social worker, chairman of Himalayan Trust Nepal, NGO, have been supporting more than 100 schools in Solukhumbu district, 4 hospitals, couple of health clinics, drinking water projects, solar projects in Solukhumbu and neighboring districts in East Nepal. And my travel and training companies give job opportunities many part of Nepal, and that is, I feel satisfaction that I was born in a very remote area, but I could give something back to the people and open their eyes. Now they can go to school, they can learn, they can achieve, they will have better life. Yes, I did myself, yes.
As you mentioned that you're involved in promoting tourism, how do you see tourism acting as the bridge between Slovakia and Nepal, considering both countries having stunning landscape?
Well, Slovakia is a landlocked country like Nepal, and Slovakia has mountains, rivers, beautiful landscape, and one of the oldest mountain in the world is Alps. Nepal is popular in Slovakia as trekking and climbing destination. Number of Slovakia visitors to Nepal is increasing year by year, and that can build up relation between the two nations and also two citizens.
As culture exchange is also a key part of your work, what cultural program of Slovakia do you think Nepalese would find most interesting and inspiring?
Slovakia is a beautiful, rich culture, nature, country, same as Nepal. Of course, many Slovak visitors are coming to Nepal. They learn a lot about Nepal. They love Nepal. But I promote, encourage Nepalese people to visit Slovakia. Their beautiful country, do sport like climbing, rafting, and also caving. We can do many more things in Slovakia, and I promote, encourage Nepalese citizens to travel to Slovakia too.
What do you think are there some of the opportunities for economic cooperation between Slovakia and Nepal that you are passionate about as the Honorary Consul of Slovakia to Nepal?
Slovakia developed many new technologies in IT sector. A Slovak company, Microstep, invented a modern metrology technology equipment and installed units at 16 major airports in Nepal. There are many more possibilities to work together in this field. And at the same time, now Nepalese students are now slowly getting scholarship in Slovakia. I think that can promote and they can build up the relation in better track.
As it mentions that many students are going Slovakia for further education.
Right,
So
yeah.
I think education and people-to-people connections play a very important role in connecting two countries in more closer way. So how do you promote education between two countries?
Well, actually, it has to be by lateral from both countries. Other side, individually, different institutions as well. And recently, the Kathmandu University and Košice University, they some kind of MOU. Now they will have a kind of student exchange program between two universities. And there are other institutions. Now they are also starting this kind of exchange program and facilitate to Nepalese students more and more to Slovakia.
That sounds so interesting. As someone who bridges two diverse cultures, what are some lessons that you have learned about diplomacy and human connections?
Well, this is without good human connection, there's no diplomacy possible. That's why this is what I learned. Thank you.
And anything?
I think not too long.
You are serving as the Honorary Consul of Slovakia to Nepal since 2011, right? And Slovakia and Nepal has a diplomatic relations 1993. Is there any challenges you have faced during your tenure?
Well, actually, we had I had to pass I had lots of challenges as well.
And also, how did you overcome them?
Well, many solo mountaineers, trekkers, travelers coming to Nepal. And many of them are traveling individually in the remote areas. And sometimes they have language problems, sometimes they face a health problem. And sometimes there is no communication in the remote places in Nepal. And when they get sick, and when they are ill, when they have this kind of problem. So I have to follow all their problems. I have to follow up. And once what happened was, there are two backpackers from Slovakia. They traveled to Tiliso Lake. And when they arrived in Tiliso Lake, suddenly weather changed. And everything was closed. All the trekking route was closed. They got in a trap there. And then they were students, even the family background was not that strong. But anyway, as the Honorary Consul of Slovakia, I had to bring them safely from Tiliso Lake to a safe place to Pokhara. So I contacted their family members. They were not able to manage to pay the fee or the rescue charges. But anyhow, we paid from our own pocket and safely they brought to Pokhara. And during the earthquake in 2015, it was a big challenge for Honorary Consul. It was during spring, main tourist season in Nepal. Many solo trekkers, hikers, mountaineers were in the mountain. Suddenly, on 25th of April 2015, earthquake happened in Nepal. So couple of Slovak citizens injured in Langtang area, and many Slovak citizens lost their contact because no communication, and also some remote airport were closed because of the earthquake damage. And during that time, it was a big challenge for us, and we had to rescue these injured people from Slovak citizens from Langtang to Kathmandu, but all hospitals were full. There was no bed at the hospital. So I pitched tents at my property, and then I hired a nurse. I gave them pre-treatment, pre-lodging, pre-putting. At the same time, I had to organize their return flight ticket. And on the side, there are many Slovak citizens got stuck in remote places in Nepal, let's say in Dolpo or Mustang or in Raswa or in different Solukubu. So the Slovak family contract, Delhi Embassy gave me all this information. So I had to find out all their location, where they are now, when they started their trekking, which day they're supposed to reach somewhere. I had to get information from immigration, from different sources, from different checkpoints. So I was able to track all their locations, and then accordingly I give information to family members, daily information to Delhi Embassy. Then I advise those clients, or not clients, but Slovak citizens, how to come back to Kathmandu. I gave them all the information. And during that time, it was very challenging because even my Slovak Honorary Consul office was damaged. Office was closed. Even my own house, the first floor was damaged. Even my compound wall all fell down. It was very critical time for us. But first priorities, I had to look after the Slovak citizen, how to bring them safely back to Kathmandu, and then back to Slovakia. And then we put a kind of decks at the Tirupati International Airport. One of my assistants, I gave them about 18 hours a day that all Slovak citizens who are coming direct to airport, so coordinated how to get out of Nepal, how to contact to consulate, and how the consulate can help them. I had to provide this kind of services to Slovak citizens. And at the same time, the Slovak government was trying to send about 9 tons of humanitarian aid to Nepal. Somehow, due to lack of communication between Nepal government and Slovak agent or government, they could not send this 9-ton material to Nepal. Then in June 2015, I traveled to Bratislava. Then I managed to get this 9 tons aid to Nepal. So it was, I forgot all my damaged houses. I just gave first priority to send the Slovak citizen back to Slovakia, and then get the humanitarian aid to Nepal as a support from Slovak government. That is what we played, this kind of role, and it was quite challenging. And on the other side, similar problems. I had to face similar problems because many Slovak citizens were trekking the mountain region, and during that time, even the many domestic airports were closed down because of the COVID, and then I had to bring them out of different parts of Nepal to Kathmandu and then back to Slovakia. That was also a very challenging time. And I had to handle a couple of serious individual cases in Nepal. Some young Slovak motorbike team came to Nepal. They had a very powerful 800cc motorbike. They rode from Kathmandu to Pokhara, and they met accident in Damauli, in Tano. and I killed 1 or 2 people there. And then it was very serious case, and so I had to manage how to organize compensation to their family, how to get the Slovak citizen without sending to jail from Kosovo to Slovakia. But somehow it took me about 3 weeks, but I was able to manage everything. And without sending jail Slovak citizen to Nepal, I was able to manage to bring them out of not jail but from custody, and then give kind of penalty or fine or kind of compensation to the family. So time I had to handle this kind of serious problem and challenging as well. Yeah.
That sounds so inspiring. And initiatives, devoting yourself for the people, you know, during such a hard time.
Thank you.
In Nepali diaspora in Slovakia, it's quite small, I believe, but still very active. So in which area or sectors do you think there are more opportunities for the people who would like to go there?
Actually, Slovakia has many opportunities. I mean, it's not easy to kind of take business or do business in Slovakia, invest in Slovakia. But if the Nepal government law approves or give this kind of concession, there are many opportunities in Slovakia. Many different nations, let's say from Japan or from USA or from UK or from Germany, lots of investment are in Slovakia. Now Slovakia is really a developing country, and there are now many different industries are established, and there are many opportunities as well. In technology, in farming, in other different sectors.
Finally, what message would you like to give to the viewers of both the countries, Slovakia and Nepal, about the future and friendship of two countries?
Well, I would like to promote, encourage Nepalese citizens to visit Slovakia, the beautiful country, for holiday, treatment in natural and well-known hot spring spas, sports activities like climbing, and have kind of more people-to-people contact. Of course, Slovak visitors are coming Nepal and who already have good messages in Slovakia. That is, but we also encourage, promote Nepalese people to visit Slovakia. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Your words will truly inspire our audience. Namaste.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Info Plus, for genuine information.
That's all for today on Info Plus. Thank you, Pasang Dawa Sherpa, the Honorary Consul of Slovakia to Nepal, for sharing your journey and insight. Your work connecting Nepal and Slovakia is truly inspiring. Thanks to our viewers for watching Info Plus on Himalaya TV. I'm a host, Rebecca Chetri. See you next time. Namaste.
Info Plus, for genuine information.